Alright, we voted on Mordecai! Woo!
I'm gonna be your boy if you keep talking to me like that, lollipop man. I will eat you up, gobble gobble, chef you more time.
Ah, jeez, who's fighting now?
I'm pretty sure it's Chef and Pops. They've been fighting for 2 months and 6 days now, and they've been going steady ever since.
This is not good. Our team is falling apart, just like this country. Why don't you love me, America? Why don't you love me?
Anyways, yo, Muscle Man, why don't you check out what they're fighting about, man?
You got it, bro. Woo! Alright, Pop said the N-word.
I wonder how the kids are doing. I'm gonna get a lot of calls from parents tonight.
Like the video and subscribe, or he gets it. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Noah. Today we're gonna do another video. Guys, today, as you can tell from the title, the thumbnail, and all that stuff, I will be reviewing an episode of Total Dramarama. Now, I'm not really one for reviews, as you guys know. I just can't really take myself seriously reviewing a cartoon show, but here we are. This isn't really a review like a New York Times review. This scene was, you know, decent, but could have been better. Like, I'm not gonna be like that. We're just gonna go through, talk about some stuff about this episode, and that's really the extent of it. You guys don't know what the episode is, or I guess you might know now if I've showed some clips of it. I don't really know yet. I've tried to record the episode like 4 times and it's failed every time. So who knows? If you're seeing this, then hey, 5th time's a charm. But we're looking at the Apoca-lice episode. Apoca-lice. Really? What a beautiful name, honestly. So you can probably tell from the title, or even if you've seen the episode is about head lice. Cause, you know, that's a fantastic episode idea. Why not, right? I mean, yeah, head lice is a thing that kids deal with, but, you know, do we need to make a cartoon show episode about it? No. You know, I wouldn't really care about this so much, and I would brush it off and just kind of move on and go to something else if the episode wasn't just naturally horrible. And I know people are thinking, bro, Noah, you're 19 reacting to Total Dramarama. Obviously, you're not gonna like that. I get that, but guys, you don't understand. This entire episode is just not funny. They're just reusing the same old jokes. Just nothing was really funny or charming about this episode. You know, there's episodes that I've watched where I've laughed. You know, I've been watching them and it's actually got a chuckle out of me and things like that. Like, there's been charming moments from a lot of the episodes, but this one just falls right on its face. Not only are there a lot of really weird moments, like a monkey eating the bugs out of the little kid's hair, you know, that's kind of bizarre.
I have questions about where the monkey came from, but we're at war, so that'll have to wait.
War is a bummer, dude.
I mean, the episode premise is literally Chef trying to get 3 of the kids to give up their heads for head lice. Like, who came up with that? I know that they have a lot of episodes, and so some of the plots are gonna be a little iffy, but, I mean, come on, dude, this is why I don't understand why they don't hire freelance writers. You know what, guys? I'm gonna freelance write some episodes of Dramarama and send them in. Who knows? We might see them happen. I highly doubt it. But this is just really bad. It really sucks. Episode was not good at all. So let's talk about it for a little bit, shall we? Shall we? Really? What am I, 94? Anyways, ignore that weird transition. So like I said, the episode is about Chef trying to get some of the kids to get head lice. The reason for this is because apparently they got Chef's hair back in the day, and that's why he's bald now. Also, he's old, so they kind of, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Basically, some lice shows up at the daycare and is like, give us the kids' scalps. And so Chef's like, no, and they're like, don't you remember the time that we beat you up? And he's like, oh, right, I bet. Let me try to get 3 of the kids to do it. And then the kids, obviously, not vibing with the idea, don't want to do it, and then it just becomes like a war from the kids to the lice, and then that's really the episode. I don't really get it. I don't know what the purpose of the episode was. Usually some of these episodes have like morals or lessons. This, what is the lesson? Don't get head lice? Like, that seems kind of obvious. I don't think any kid with head lice is chilling at home scratching on their head like, oh yeah, baby, this is the life. This is what I wanted. It's like, I don't really know why you have to have a message to not get head lice, because typically people are not trying to get it, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, you don't want to get the cold. Okay, are people walking around going, cough on my face, babe? Like, what? But anyways, yeah, that's literally the episode plot. The episode plot is, hey, kids, have some head lice. Like, that's it. You know, in watching the episode, like, obviously I'm not gonna vibe with it because I'm older or this and that, but like, I have enjoyed Dramarama episodes. Like, I've made videos on episodes that I thought were good, but this is just not, no, it's not one of those at all. I just don't like how they keep rehashing the same jokes over and over again, you know what I mean? Like, Beth's entire personality is that she picks her nose.
Or we see who can shove the most fingers up their nose. My record is 11.
Owen's entire personality is that he's fat.
We should have a pie eating contest. That way, even if I lose, I win.
Duncan's the little rebel, the bad boy, and Courtney's the goody two-shoes. Like, they just keep reiterating that. Like, with the original franchise, you know, they had their stereotypes, but they expanded upon them, and they all grew as characters and as people, but this, they just aren't. I mean, I know that you're not supposed to have, like, insane character development in a show like this, obviously, but some of the jokes could be better. All of them, a lot of them could be better, guys. I mean, in this episode alone, they make like 4 different jokes about Owen being fat, like with food. Like, it's not funny. I don't know kids. I don't think they're laughing at this. I really don't. Like, this is a true story. My niece was watching this show, and she did not like it. She didn't think it was funny at all. That's the target demographic. A little kid. And they weren't even liking it, man. I mean, obviously, people like the show. It's doing well, and it's doing, you know, really good numbers. But at the end of the day, man, this is not a good episode. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Seeing them bald at the end was pretty funny, but, like, that's it, you know?
Stop! Don't! What have you done? Heads! Oh, too shiny!
Your first redeeming quality and your only redeeming quality about the episode should not come within the last 30 seconds of the episode, because you're gonna lose a lot of the audience from the start if it gets good within the last, you know, minute. You're not gonna have anybody around to be like, oh, hey, this actually got good, because everyone done clicked off already, you know? I mean, I don't know, some things are kind of neat. All the kids going on strike or whatever is not the worst idea. It's kind of funny, but it's, I don't know. Like, I mean, you got this scene right here where they're trying to get Chef's attention, and then they just knock on the door for like 20 seconds. There's nothing funny about this.
Wow.
I don't know if they were trying to go for a Family Guy type of like really drawn out scene to the point where you're like, is this ever gonna end? But it didn't work. Oh, and just for poops and giggles, here's another scene of Owen and a food joke, because that's all this character is on this show.
Remember what Chef said?
Oh, I do.
Hey kids, it's ice cream time!
I don't know, man. I don't mean to just sit here and harp the whole time on this episode. I mean, that's really the video though, right? It's an episode review. But like I said, you know, whenever I do these reviews, I'm not gonna go through the entire episode and just pinpoint moments and just talk about them over and over again and overanalyze them, because I think that's really weird and lame, and it's just not for me. I know a lot of other animation YouTubers like to do that, but that's not for me. I think it's pointless, and who am I to judge a kid's show like that, you know? I just can't take myself seriously doing stuff like that. But it's just the fact that this episode is really not good, you know? I keep saying this over and over again, but I want to reiterate this and burn this in your guys' brain that Dramarama does have good episodes. Like, you don't have to be a little kid to enjoy these episodes. Like, there are some that are actually pretty decent, but episodes like this are super lazy, feel like they were written within an hour, and they're just not good. There's no substance to them, and I know this is a random for the sake of being random kind of show. It's an anthology. It's not supposed to have any big continuity or story or anything like that. I totally understand that. But whenever this is the best that we can come up with, really? The kid's getting head lice and fighting it off? Like, it's just not funny. It's lame. There's just nothing charming or redeeming about this episode's synopsis or plot in the slightest. I'm telling you guys, I could write a better episode, and you know what? I'm gonna take that challenge. I am going to write my own episode of Dramarama, and then I'll bring it onto a video for you guys. But alright guys, I think I'm done with this episode. I'm just sick of talking about it, looking at these pictures. It's just a mess. But anyways guys, it's really all I have for you in this video, so please like the video if you did enjoy, comment down what you guys think of the video, and in the comments down below, if you guys have seen this episode, what do you think of it? Do you love it for some reason? Do you hate it? Do you not care? I'm interested to see, so let me know in the comments down below. And make sure you guys check the description below for my Twitter, my Discord, my Instagram, my Snapchat, and all that stuff. I got a lot of cool stuff down there guys, so make sure to peep that. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you guys so much for 41,000 subscribers. It means a lot. As you guys know, the goal is to reach 50,000 subscribers before Thanksgiving. I think it's definitely doable, and I would love to see it happen. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day, weekend, life. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Peace out.
She taught me off in the back of a McDonald's. It only costs a big night. This shit like $3. I think I'm getting kicked out of the play. Play straight face, run or be chasing. I'm running